Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action, coming to you live on this Saturday night. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. So a moment now to see the story for Anthony Edwards.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Spurs, Fox and Castle are their guards. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's MP. And it's Champagnie in at power forward. So tonight, Clark, we expect lots of open court situations.
Kevin, you're exactly right. I mean, these are two of the best fast break teams in the league. So I hope you brought your fast chords for this one, buddy.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Unselfish. As somebody who already draws a lot of defensive attention, Edwards has to be willing to make that next pass.
Hernandez. Here's Castle. Banked in off the glass.
Coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Edwards. 33 points last game. Back to Randall. And stolen by Wembanyama. Inside. And Fox gets it to go.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
DiVincenzo finds Dosunmu. Edwards looking it over. Back to Dosunmu. Off target from outside. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
But D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Now here's Edwards. His numbers are borderline ridiculous in the best way possible at the moment. He's averaging nearly 33 points a game. Spurs have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves, but there remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side. And while creating a replacement for the league's second oldest arena is a priority, they've made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
You'll love to hear it. All right, Johns, we thank you for the report. Reed gets the bucket.
This is a big part of Reed's value. I mean, he's proficient from deep, and he's got a quick trigger, too.
Pass to MP. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Coach and I talked about the difficulties playing against Anthony Edwards. He said, quote, usually you worry about his offense, but he's shown the last few years that he's a lockdown defender when he wants to be. That's something that we'll need to factor into our game plan. Ant's defense is now a concern for coaches as well. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie.
When MP uses his vertical like that, I can get with it. I mean, athleticism should not be wasted.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 7-point differential. It's DiVincenzo, top of the key. Dosunmu, the pass to DiVincenzo. Nailed from three-point land.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Fox. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 10.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. On the floor. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at San Antonio earning the first place position with a terrific record, and we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. And of course there's Minnesota. Just need to take it a game at a time.
And I think for Minnesota, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed. And that will keep them focused here in the season's final stages.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative.
Yeah, it's the big one.
And
the last goal. The gray one that has the big base.
Every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they got to ramp
I
up
knew
aggressive.
something small for the basics, and that's why I didn't want to use the PlayStation.
And he makes that one.
Yeah, they go.
Work inside by the 6'9".
I don't want it to mess up, you know.
Showing how effective he can be down there.
Harper gets to Johnson.
Get him for a contact.
There's the screen.
Yeah.
Pass to Cornette. It's stolen by Gobert. And now Minnesota on the fast.
Fast forward, they're watching now. I'm doing the basketball right now.
Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Luke Cornette. MP comes in for Barnes, and it's Fox in for Harper. Outside Conley, back to Randall. It's Edwards on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. Edwards kicks to Conley. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, the wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. Here is Edwards, following the basket by MP. Edwards, no good. Well, year after year, Clark, we continue to see Anthony Edwards increase his scoring.
Yeah, and I like the fact that his efficiency has gone up as well, Kevin. That's a nice combination. Scoring going up and efficiency improving, and that's a problem for sure for the rest of the league.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bucks played some superb basketball. He had 36 points and created for his teammates, finding them in their favorite spots. And really, it's not so surprising to see him go off like that. He's a star in every sense of the word. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Timberwolves have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, doctor, oh my goodness, Anthony Edwards. Throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Stolen by Michael Conley. Up top, Randall. They get it again. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert so good around the rim. Had that shot back before the defense could do anything with it.
Wembanyama looking it over. Hernandez can't get it to go.
After knocking down 2 threes in the first quarter, he's been a non-factor from deep.
Randall with the bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
MP with it. Now defended by Gobert. Oh, that's a monster jam by MP.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Timberwolves leading by 4. Conley the pass to Edwards. That 3 off the mark. And so MV will bring it up for the Spurs. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. And the Spurs with some changes. Champagne's checked in, and Castle is subbed in for Johnson. And then for Minnesota, Reed, he's checked in for Randall. Dosunmu comes in for McDaniels, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Edwards can't hit.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And the dunk by MP.
Look at MP getting slick with it. That's a great move to have at the ready.
Left side, Edwards. With 4 seconds on the clock, lets it go with the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Timberwolves lead by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Please direct your attention to second quarter and get ready for the main half-court shot. Drum roll. There, and here comes the shot.
Oh, he made it.
Thanks for tuning in. The story tonight with the Minnesota Timberwolves, they're in a close game.
Contributions from their bench, providing once again the importance of depth.
Yeah, with the way they started playing, they also need their subs in the second half. And I'm not talking submarine sandwiches. I know I'm hungry right now.
And now, fellas, it's time to go to one of our favorite segments. It's the Power Ranking.
I think for the Timberwolves, they slide down to the 5th spot. Clearly a good team, but nowhere in the discussion for best in the league right now.
No, not the best in the league, but they still have their championship overall. But clearly, a few other teams look more dangerous right now.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Craig, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travel. That didn't happen.
Fox and Castle are their guards. Then it's MP. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in at the 4-man position. It's the San Antonio 5.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Pass to Dosunmu. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Then one on Castle. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
The free throw drops for Dosunmu. Both free throws good from Dosunmu.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to MP. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. MP's got 25 points.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Timberwolves trail. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Anthony Edwards is truly a superstar on the rise. He said, quote, people forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my prime yet. I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by. Back to you, Kevin.
Yep, a star on the rise. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Randall, no good.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close
Ooh,
game,
and they got the ball. Hell yeah.
edge you can find.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Yeah, he struggled up there.
Yeah, you know, he had a lot of misses for him. And it looked to me as though he just never was comfortable from the foul line. And I know he's got to be upset at himself for shooting so poorly at the line. So I would think he'll be doing everything he can to bring those numbers up.
Now, here's Dosunmu. He's got 5. On the way, DiVincenzo. Bangs home the trifecta. DiVincenzo's got 6.
Yeah, I'll go.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
All right, I'll go.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
Are you ready right now? You got
Pass to
like.
Castle. Here's MP. Getting it done against contact. It's MP.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Pass to Hernandez. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And Randall has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Barnes is checked in for San Antonio. Johnson comes in for Castle. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
You look at MP, his athleticism is off the charts, and it doesn't go unnoticed, as you can see by how high he is in the dunk contest voting.
Yeah, and the fans want him. I think the media wants him. Heck, he wants to be in, so I'm glad that he's in a position to take part.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
One shot.
McDaniels, he's checked in for Dosunmu.
Number 3, Jaden McDaniels.
Yeah, just got.
Second half of play. We're 3 minutes into the third here. McDaniels against MP. 5 on the clock. McDaniels. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Hernandez. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Good stuff happens when you take it to the rack. MP fouled in the act right there.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Yeah, I think it was negative 350 or negative 325. Negative 350? Or negative 325, one of those.
Free throw good. MP.
Well, I love MP's mindset. His approach to the game mentally is really impressive. I mean, guys always are chirping at him, but he maintains his composure and doesn't get rattled at all.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert comes in for Reed. And it's Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams look to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Three-pointer, Randall. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding him. I would.
Fucking TikTok. Shit up, man.
He's on 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
1:07 left in the third quarter. Randall surveying the D. He takes it in, scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
You know, guys, every year Randall seems to improve as a scorer. You know, he's looking more and more confident, more comfortable out there scoring the ball.
And San Antonio has possession. Pass to Hernandez. A floater. The rebound by Edwards. The Timberwolves leading. McDaniels outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. McDaniels got 5.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Three-pointer, Fox. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Fucking stay, bitch.
McDaniels gets a wide open look from outside off the mark. Pass to Hernandez. And rejection by McDaniels. Knocked away. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. The Timberwolves on top, leading by 4. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
Fucking take that little piece of shit, bitch. I'm just gotta fucking start and stop this piece of shit because of you fucking TikTok.
In a moment now, we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. And it's Conley, then there's McDaniels, and it's Shannon in at the 2 guard.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc. This has.
Here's Cornette. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And you can see this.
That's focused. Real quick.
Changing it up here.
What the fuck? How the hell are we down? That's fucking crazy, man.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Dosunmu.
Wow, shit.
Dosunmu's got the lead up to 10 now for Minnesota.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Way the fuck up, man.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Now MP jacks up a three. MP clapping right back.
He's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And the three misses. Spurs trail by 8. From outside. Rebounded by DiVincenzo. Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Edwards fires. Look at Edwards slotting home the three.
Wow, man.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Oh, man, what the fuck, man? Why ain't nobody paying no defense?
Textbook and perfectly executed that alley-oop for Edwards.
MP. He's out from 3. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Now Edwards puts up the 3. Wembanyama reels it in. MP capping off the break. MP.
Big time hustle from MP on the break that time. That's what you need from your young fellas.
Minnesota leading by 11. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Randall. Wembanyama reels it in. Fox. And it goes out of bounds.
Come on, fuck, man.
That's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Minnesota's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Timberwolves.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
Well, once they'd taken the first 2 from them, you could just sense how this one was going to go.
And what a tremendous stand-up performance it was.
They're just too busy fucking with TikTok. That's all it fucking was, bitch-ass TikTok.
Offensively, the effort we saw from him tonight,
I swear, man.
I think was the difference.
Now Randall. And the call will be against Julius Randall.
What the fuck?
Foul of the game.
Really
wow.
Just a great play.
That's fucking bullshit.
And take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
So the Timberwolves take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here.
Tough loss for you tonight, MP. Did the defense do anything special to throw you off, or was this loss more about your team and your approach?
No, it's my fucking team.
No cap, they played hard. I mean, and they're professionals too, so they deserve some credit. But we didn't play up to our standards. We got to trust each other. Keep the ball moving and pass up on good shots.
Back to you, Kevin.
Fuck that shit.
Hey, thanks, Jennifer.
The only fucking reason why I lost is oh shit, man.
To my colleagues here at the table.
Stop fucking casting the TikTok and bitches out fucking me, man. You fucking TikTok, you suck, bitch. Fuck up, bitch. Tired of that motherfucker, man. Don't expect me to pass y'all the ball for shit. Remember that. I ain't getting shit. I'm gonna do this whole fucking shit by my goddamn self. Fuck the Spurs. Watch. Some goddamn self. Nah, fuck that. They don't get blown up. Fuck that. Nah, fuck y'all. No. Y'all wanna play that shit, right? Y'all don't get to see that shit. It's a motherfucking game.
And the NBA always with a great slate of games on Martin Luther King Jr. Day. They've done a great job making that a priority, Graham.
Yeah, they have, B.A. The whole world owes so much to the work of Dr. King. And the NBA has always made sure to honor him on his day.
The starters for Utah. Bailey out there with Keontae George. Then it's
Hello.
Jaren Jackson. Then it's Lauri Markkanen.
Hello.
And it's Kessler in its center, filling out the middle. George,
I contacted you earlier about the cashback benefits associated with Medicare. Do you remember that?
No, I don't. Stop fucking calling me.
Utah's ball.
You got that? Put a big ass fucking asterisk. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought.
Here's Bailey. Markkanen for three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Here's MP. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
Well, being able to finish through contact essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
Jackson outside. No good with the triple. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Jaren Jackson Jr. was the topic, and coach was impressed by the tape. He said, the more I watch of Jaren, the more I'm convinced he's the best defensive player in the league. He does so much for their team, and we're going to have to be hyper aware of his weak side help tonight. Coach isn't alone on that appraisal. Back over to you, Brian.
Allie, thank you. Here's Hernandez. And MP throws it down.
I tell you, sometimes you can make a statement with a dunk. MP, yes, sir.
And you look for bright spots in this developing core for Utah, Greg. What stands out?
Well, I think it's the front court, B.A. You have two gifted scoring forwards in Markkanen and Bailey. Then you've got Walker Kessler, an elite shot blocker, manning the middle.
Now here's George, hovering around 19 and a half points a game. His scoring has been huge for them.
We are talking 7 foot, 245 pounds. You better be able to finish it, Mr. Kessler.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You got to be impressed with Fox's court awareness. He has a feel for when one of his guys is uncovered.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, clearly his offensive output has been on a bit of a decline. Now, that could point to a lot of things, but mostly I think he's just putting his focus elsewhere on the floor, looking for other ways to help out his team.
Here's Bailey, marking it from long range. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's MP. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot.
Damn, I'm trying to tackle him midair and shit.
And MP knows that good things happen when you put pressure on the defense, and this time it leads to a foul.
Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Devin Vassell comes in for Castle. So it's Utah now. They trail by 7. George passes to Markkanen. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
My guy,
You have got to be willing to close when Markkanen is out on the perimeter. His shot will punish you because it's a sweet shooting stroke.
Lots of stretch bigs in the league.
In your face, motherfucker.
Is one of the best at spacing the floor.
What we know, BA, is that sweet shooting bigs with the kind of size that Lowry has are an invaluable tool in the modern game. Lowry can balance that shooting with his off-the-bounce
when this and that shit flying.
Prototypical desired big in the league today.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And the Spurs making a change here. Harper's checked in. Then for Utah, Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Kessler, and it's Collier in for George. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Collier. 5 on the clock. Markkanen from long range. Rebound by San Antonio.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I missed the fucking dunk.
MVP in their last time out against Minnesota was a man on a mission. He had 46 points, and he was on a tear in that game, recording a season high in points. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of
shit, that was nice. That's pretty shot.
To you.
Oh,
I mean, you guys gonna make it.
Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
Yeah, he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing. Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Bailey. No made baskets yet. Jackson for 3. Drains the triple.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
It's Barnes on the wing. Here's MP. Good. 8 for 11 from the floor now.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
Jackson can't get it to go.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
A nice shot by MP.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Jackson for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Jackson's got 9.
This is the value of having those stretch bigs. Very hard to contest that jumper.
And so it's San Antonio closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.